Hey everyone, this is Larry with Today I Feel Like. Today we're going to take a look at the 1More Sonoflow HQ51s. These are over-the-ear active noise canceling headphones, and these should be really good if you're going on a plane ride. It should help knock down some of that loud engine noise and other stuff that goes on around you. And it just so happens I'm going to be traveling, so I'm going to take these with me. But before we do, let's get everything out of the box, get them paired up to my phone, give them a test here in the studio, see how they sound, and then we'll check the active noise cancellation on the road. But let's get going with an unboxing first. All right, let's get everything out, and as I do, let me just give you a couple of quick specs about this device here. So these earbuds here, or headphones I should say, not earbuds, and one is that these things can get up to 100 hours of listening time on a single charge, which is just kind of insane. And if you have, that's with the ANC off. With the ANC on, you're still going to be able to get 65 hours of listening time. So even if you have to take a trip like all the way across the world, if you're going from like New York to Tokyo or something, you're going to be able to do all of that without even having to worry about charging your headphones. So, and on top of all that, to charge your headphones to full, it only takes 80 minutes, but if you need to listen to something really quickly, you can get like 10 hours of listening in about 5 minutes with the quick charge feature that it has on here. So, as I take everything out here, you can see first off that it comes with a case, which is fantastic. And then inside the case, we're going to have the headphones here. We're going to have a user manual if we need a user manual. And we're also going to get a couple of cables here. Let me just go ahead and get these cables out of the plastic wrap here. And we're going to get two of them. One is going to be a USB-A to USB-C cable so that we can charge these up. So basically the connection on the headphones are going to be USB-C. So if you have a USB-C cable elsewhere, you can use any USB-C cable to charge these up. And then we are going to have an audio cable here so we can plug in. And with this cable, you are going to have some inline controls so that you can actually control your volume up and down if you're using this. And these are fantastic if you want to plug into a computer, or if you want to plug into, I don't know, your phone or something, or if you're just someone who doesn't like wireless and you just want to use these wired all the time, you can, and have some inline controls for your volume. So, on the headphones themselves, you are going to have some controls here. You'll see, you may be able to see that right there. There's a little button. That's going to be your noise canceling button right there. You're also going to have your plus minus button for your volume. So that's going to be your volume rocker there. And then here, you're going to have your port so you can plug in your headphones. And then you are going to have your power button right here so that you can power up the headphones when you want to. And these have these nice cushioned, I think this is like vegan leather or something in there. It just feels really soft and comfortable, the ear cups that go on there. And yeah, there's some microphones on here as well, so you can use these for phone calls. If you're listening, say with your phone and somebody calls you, you can go ahead and take those calls and use that right there. So, and then on the inside, you probably saw that there are a L and an R in there so that you know which one goes on to which ear if that's something that you need to help figure that out. The band is adjustable, so you can pull these down. So if you're someone with a big gigantic head that needs more space, you can pull those down, and they do stretch out quite a bit so that you can fit your big noggin in there. So and you may notice there's a little bit of venting right here. There's some speakers. I think all that's part of the active noise cancellation features right there. All this, all that venting or speakers or microphones in there right there. So, all right, let's do this. I'm going to grab my iPhone and I'm going to pair these up to my iPhone so that we can see what these are going to sound like, and play a little music so I can just get a sense of what they're going to sound like. And then I'm going to test them out on the road as I'm traveling. All right, well, I haven't actually done anything to the headphones yet. They're not paired up, and I was thinking maybe I'll just go ahead and film while I pair them up, because I want to hear if there's any indicators when I turn the headphones on and how easily they pair. So let me just go ahead and push the button here. I think that's the power button right there. And I'll just push it and hold it for a second. Oh yeah. All right. It gives me a little chime letting me know that it's that they're turning on. Now I can hear like a signal going doon, 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 letting me know if they're available for pairing. It tells me batteries medium, so that's nice. And I can see right here, it says 1More HQ51s. So I'm going to tap that right there. And boom, just like that, they're paired up and ready to go. So let's go ahead and I'm going to head over to my YouTube Music app right here. And let me just go into, let's see, let me grab one of my playlists. Let's go to my library there. And we'll go to Music to Bump To. And I'm going to play, let's see here. I'm going to play this Cardi B joint right there. Actually, let me see. Do I have something new on the bottom? I think I put something new in here. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, yeah, here we go. Freedom by Beyonce. Let's play that. So we'll hit that. All right. All right, let's see. Let me turn this up a little bit. Huh. Oh, that's definitely has a... Well, let me see. I don't know. Maybe it's just the song. Yeah, I think it might just be the song, but it sounds a little... I'm going to wait and see if this cleans up because it sounds a little weird, almost like there's a blown speaker. Oh, yeah. That definitely cleaned up. That was the song. Okay. All right. All right. That sounds pretty good. I'm going to go back and I'm going to play another song. I'm just going to play like my my Cardi B song because that's a song that I am used to playing and hearing with new headphones. And so I'll be able to get a better idea. And it has a really thumping bass line. So let me just go ahead and put that on. Oh, gosh. Yeah. Woo. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that sounds really good. All right. Let me turn this up a little bit. That's almost all the way up. That's look. Oh yeah. Whoa, these things bump. Man. Okay. All right. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I can get out with these. Woo. Oh yeah, I can get out with this. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Those sound pretty good. They sound good and they bump. All right, let me see what the noise canceling is. Let me put that on. Let me hit the noise canceling. And let me see. Okay, I put it. All right, let's see. Oh, I think that's on because I can't even hear myself snapping. So, yeah, that must be on because I can't even hear myself snapping. Let me hit it again. Okay. Guess I can hear myself a little bit better. I don't know. This must be the hear through mode maybe. Let me hit it one more time. And, oh yeah, that's, so I think there's maybe just like a regular mode, like just the regular, like no ambient, no hear through, and then there's the hear through, and then the noise canceling. So, and I think that's the noise canceling right there. Now, I have to say, they sound really, really, really good. They do. I actually enjoy the way the sound profile is on here. Now, I don't know if there's an app or anything. There might be where you can do some adjustments, but just as they are, just straight out of the box, they sound really good. Now, I do wish that when you push that noise canceling button on there, I really wish that there was a audible indicator, like a like a voice that says noise cancellation, ambient, like hear through or just regular, whatever, because that just helps you understand which mode you're in a little bit easier, a little bit faster. Sometimes, obviously, if you're in a very loud environment, it's going to be obvious when you're in noise canceling mode because all that noise is going to really cancel out a lot. But if you're in a more quiet space like I'm in right now, it's not always really apparent that you have the active noise canceling on. So, because there's not really any other noise around here. So anyways, they sound good. So they sound good. They feel comfortable. I have a nice case so I can put these in, and I'm going to go on a trip. So let me just go ahead, get on my way. I'll take a quick video or something on the plane just so that we can have some B-roll to show. And then once I get off the plane, I'll let you know how these headphones performed, and we'll wrap this video up. right, well, I am back in the building, and I took these HQ51s with me on a trip to Colorado. And one thing I will say is that the active noise cancellation works really, really well. Now, it's always hard to compare these to something else because I didn't have another pair of headphones where I can like put one on and then do the other one and do them side by side. But what I can tell you is wearing these and turning on the active noise cancellation, well, it knocked out the noise. And so when you're on an airplane and everything is loud because you have the engine noise roaring, you have the sound of, the planes going through the air, you have people in there talking, it's just nice to be able to put these on and just sort of like have all of that noise just wash away, and you can focus on your music or your videos or your podcast or just being in silence for a little while as you relax and go to sleep. So I really, really enjoyed these. One thing that I'm impressed with is that they were comfortable. I didn't mind having them on. They didn't make my ears overly hot. They didn't cause any discomfort on my ears, and they didn't cause any discomfort on my head. And on top of all of that, I didn't have to charge them. I charged them before I left. I used them on the plane, in the airports, on the way home, and they still have plenty of battery life in them. So that is absolutely fantastic. The one kind of complaint that I have is I wish there was a way that I can get this case smaller. Now, I understand because the way this is that these things fold up basically like this, and you put them in the case here. In fact, let me turn on my overhead camera right quick so you can see this. So this is the case here, and you basically just put in the headphones like this, and that's how let me see if I can get these in there properly. There you go. And I think they might actually go in. Let's see. I'm trying to make sure I have these. Oh, there we go. I think I didn't do them in the right order or something. There you go. Maybe like that. Then you put your the cable fits in there wherever it fits in there, and then it zips up and you're good to go. Now, that's not bad, but the problem is you can see that the case is, it's sort of semi-rigid, it's semi-hard, and it takes up a fair amount of space in your backpack or your suitcase or whatever. And it would be much nicer, in my opinion, if there was a way to get a smaller case. I'm not sure if that's possible, but when you're traveling, space is at a premium, and I would like to be able to have something that doesn't take up as much space. That's it. So anyways, I enjoyed them. I'm going to leave links to them, to these headphones down below in the video description so that you can check them out. I'm also going to leave links to my Amazon page and my social media contacts so you can reach me elsewhere. And if you have any questions about them, definitely hit me up in the comments and let me know. So there you go. All right. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and please subscribe and follow me on Instagram. And I am Larry with Today I Feel Like. And until next time, love, peace, and hair grease. Peace.